Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to the 69th episode of the Ironman series. Something a little special today. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. I don't know why I'm fucking not just doing like a narration. I'm actually like actively playing the game while trying to fucking talk. What I have planned today for the 69th episode is I was just gonna tell a few stories and have a little good time. Not sure how this video is gonna turn out. I do want to try it though, just to see what it's like. This is like a dungeon story time kind of thing going on. I even got a face cam. An issue with these videos is that you have to be like charismatic to like keep people's attention. But I'm thinking for the 69th episode, we talk about sex. Talk about fucking some bitches and getting some money. So this one time in freshman year, I was like 14. Yeah, like 14. I was dating this girl and we were like talking about fucking, right? And like, I didn't know shit because obviously I'd never done anything. I was fucking 14. She starts talking about how she wants to give me head, right? I'm so fucking bad at telling stories. Oh my god. She comes over to my house, my parents' house, and she like comes upstairs. She meets my parents. It's all like hella awkward. Fuck, man, why am I fucking saying this story? And she comes up to my room and she was talking about how she wanted to like do shit, and neither one of us have ever done shit. So we didn't really know what we were doing. The second she comes up to the room, the plan was to have her come over and like fucking knob me. I guess that was the plan. We get upstairs. I immediately take my pants off, right? Like a reasonable person would, right? Fuck foreplay. I'm spaghetti noodled. Like, duh. I'm not gonna be hard off nothing. I sit down on the bed. I got fucking ants crawling all over me. Not in the story, fucking right now. We're having a big ant infestation. So we're at the foot of the bed, basically. We're just sitting next to each other. I start to like lay back, or before I started to lay back, so I not grabbed her, but like I kind of guided her head onto my dick. Why the fuck am I posting this on the internet? God damn it. She starts like sucking me, and she's using hella teeth because she didn't know shit, and I'm just fully macaronied the entire time. So the mistake I made, I was worried, like the big worry is like, oh shit, you're gonna nut like too quick. You're gonna nut in 20 seconds. But you can't nut if you don't get it up, right? I was fully soft, like as soft as ever. It's like nothing had even happened. I was so soft. And this goes on for like 2 minutes. She's trying to work it and I just feel bad for her. So this is kind of a miracle because I don't know how this would have ended if this didn't happen. My sister, not necessarily walked in, but walked by the door, and my parents made the rule that we had to have the door open. My sister walks by and she thought we got like walked in on type shit. So she stopped. Thank God. My sister never saw anything. I put my pants back on. So we start like, not only was the mood never there, right? Any mood that possibly was there was now eliminated. She was kind of like one of those like e-girl kind of girls, and she played Overwatch, and I had Overwatch on my computer. For the next like 2 hours, we literally like swapped on and off playing Overwatch on the computer. It might be one of the strangest things that's ever happened to me in my life. We basically never even talked about it like after that, and it was so awkward between us, and we ended up breaking up like a few weeks later. And I guess that was the end of that story. So the moral of that story is don't be scared of coming too quick. I should probably be playing the game. Yeah, moral of the story, don't watch porn. Anyway, that was that story. Let's see, next story I want to talk about is when I was like 15. So me and this other girl were dating, and this was over like COVID, so we didn't even see each other very often, like maybe once a month, maybe like twice a month. We both wanted to fuck, right? As animals do. And I came over to her house with that intention. I did a little better on this one. We were like foreplaying, like making out and shit. Apparently I didn't learn my lesson from the first time. Once again, scared of coming quick, I jacked off before going over. At least this time I got chubbed. I wasn't even hard, I was just chubbed. I could tell she's done with the foreplay, right? It's time to move on into the next phase type shit. She's already like basically naked, and I take off my pants and I'm just working with the chub, trying to like make something out of it, right? And nothing's really being made out of it. I'm just kind of giving my best effort. I'm not a fucking retard, and she's not on birth control, and I don't want a kid. I brought condoms. As I was putting a condom on, this isn't even like I must have gotten small, because my dick is pretty average size. I must have gotten some small ass condoms, because deadass they didn't fit or something over my chub, and the chub eventually turned into mac and cheese. And it didn't even take that long either. Like once I got distracted from like her, I basically lost everything I was working with. It just all kind of nosedived from there. So I was just we were both naked, I had a condom half on my soft dick, and the only reason it was on at all was because I was soft. Because it didn't. I eventually just put my pants back on because I'm just working with nothing again. Like, been there, done that. Like, you could tell when you're just, you know, working with no tools, like you're mining without a pickaxe. Like, I put my pants back on and I just laid in the bed and didn't say shit because I was so embarrassed. And it might have been, it was one of the lowest points of my life, actually. It was like borderline traumatic because of how fucking embarrassing it was for my manlyhood. And it was, yeah, I mean, it was as bad as it could have possibly fucking gone. The only pro I will say is that, so like, it's like a thing that girls fake orgasms, right? But I think that's only when guys like are fucking him and like nut. Like, once a guy nuts, it's like, unless he's fucking Superman, he's done, right? And the girls will like fake their orgasms to like fucking climax with the guy, I guess, if that makes sense. I was like fingering her and it was kind of like working. I guess I was doing something right. And I think she actually came, which was like a pro of the situation, I guess. But I sure as hell know I didn't. And it's not even like I walked away with blue balls. It's like I walked away with like castrated. You know, I walked away in like a chastity belt. These are great stories for the 69th episode. What other shit would I be talking about right now? Here's a story that happened to me literally a week ago. I think it's pretty funny. It was also fucking uncomfortable as shit. I don't even know if I definitely shouldn't get into names, obviously. But I don't even know if I should get into like labels for who I'm talking about. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. I know he doesn't care. So it was my roommate and his girl, who wasn't even his girl at the time, who's his girl now. We were on a camping trip at this beach, and all three of us were staying in a trailer, and we went with her parents, and her parents were staying in a different trailer. So I mean, like, I don't know what the fuck her dad was thinking, having her sleep alone with two guys in a trailer. And we were drinking like every night. Her family's big on alcohol. It was like a 5-day trip. The second night, they went to bed at like 9 p.m., which is fucking early. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. I get to bed, I sleep for probably like an hour. It takes me like 30 minutes to fall asleep, and I sleep for probably about an hour. I wake up to movement, you know what I mean? 3 a.m. at a campsite. You're not gonna hear anything else. You know, there's no other sounds. And they were in one of those sleeping bags that's like fucking loud when it moves around. Like a windbreaker. When you walk around with a windbreaker on, it's fucking like, you could hear yourself walk. Oh, a recom. It was one of those kind of material sleeping bags. I could just hear fucking everything. And it's like, it was pitch black. So it's like, I didn't have my theories confirmed. Like, I didn't know for sure they were fucking. I just had a hunch. It's like movement, like, at a pretty consistent rate for like 7 minutes. And I already know that they've been like fucking talking and like flirting and shit. And when you start thinking that, it's like hard to think of anything else and like focus on anything else. And it's impossible to sleep as well. It's just like a fucking weird scenario. And then I got it confirmed to me the next morning that they were fucking, which is wild. Like, right next to me is crazy. In the same bed, they did that. So they pulled that same fucking act the next night. But I went to bed so drunk I didn't even wake up. Then the fourth night, the night after the night I didn't even wake up, we were smoking, and we were all about to fucking KO. I hear some hands start to move. I'm like, oh god. And the chick like pipes up. She's like, Gavin, I think you need to go to the bathroom. Which I don't know if you guys know my name or not, but it's Gavin. I think you need to go to the bathroom. And I didn't get it at first. I was like, the fuck? No, I don't. And I just was like, no, I don't. And she was like, yeah, I think you do. Oh shit, I get it now. It was like 12:30, and I said I was gonna be back by 1. I just fucking took a walk on the beach and smoked some pot for like an hour and a half. I said I was gonna be back in half an hour, and I wasn't, because I was just kind of like reflecting on life. Just like middle of the night, sitting at the beach alone, just with my thoughts after getting kicked out. It was an interesting experience. I'd recommend that to someone who's trying to like meditate or like just think about life in a different way. Smoke some pot, smoke some pot, and then just sit in some beautiful place alone. You'll really start to like look at things from a different perspective, I guess. Psychedelics are a great tool to look at things from a different perspective as well. I'd recommend those. That was that story anyway. Kind of fucked up what they did to me. I got the most shit sleep that entire trip, and I fucking slept so fat when I got back. I guess that's about it. This one time I was making out with this chick. I just remember this. I was making out with this chick, and it's like not even any like, I guess you could consider it contact, but like she put like her hand on my leg, and at this point my dick was so hard, like it was throbbing. It was like a fucking, like my heartbeat was in my dick. Yeah, it was a interesting, like, I probably have never been that hard before. I didn't even so like she was just like rubbing my leg basically and my dick was on my leg. So she was like, it was like a hand job through my pants, but it was like it was more of a rubbing hand job instead of stroking. Like, it wasn't like around my dick, right? Like, it wasn't fucking like that. It was kind of just like my leg and then like my dick on my leg, like right there. And she was just like kind of rubbing on it. And then I checked my fucking pants like later that day, and I literally fucking came. Like, just from her rubbing my dick. Like, that's crazy. And it didn't even feel like I came. Like, sure, it felt fucking good, but it didn't even feel like I came. And I was surprised. And the thing is, just realizing now, I might not have even came. It might have been like pre-cum, but like I soiled my britches. I had to fucking change my underwear. Ah, fuck. I'm fucking cramping my hamstring. God damn, that hurt. Ah, shit. It's still bad. First time I kissed a girl was so awkward. I didn't know shit. And like, I pretended like it wasn't my first time kissing her, because I didn't have my first kiss till like 8th grade or some shit. Like, maybe that's not late, but she had already had her first kiss, and I kind of felt like a bitch for like I kind of felt like a pussy for not having my first kiss. Yeah, I kind of felt like a fucking bitch, and I told this chick it wasn't even my first kiss. Like, I'm a fucking pimp. Not the case. We went like fucking, school got out, and we were like holding hands and like walking out of school, and we went like behind this building. I didn't know what to say. I was kind of fucking nervous, right? Because like, first kiss, you're gonna be fucking nervous. I leaned in, and like, it was a good kiss, right? But yeah, it was so like awkward after, even though the kiss was good, and I didn't know how to kiss. Like, it was so awkward after, and we just like, we held hands and just like walked, and my sister like picked me up and drove me home, and we didn't say shit to each other. So awkward, man. All that shit is so fucking like awkward and embarrassing when you first start. Like, what's that? It's like the fear, I don't know what it's called, something phobia. It's like the fear of sex is like what I fucking had. Yeah, it takes a while to get over that shit. You kind of have to like mature. I guess that's it for this story time. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being. I don't know what I'm gonna cut out. I said a lot of shit. I feel like I got better at telling the stories as the video went. Yeah, anyway, I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. I've never done a video like this. I just felt like fucking talking, and like, I didn't feel like editing clips. Real quick, before the video ends, I need to talk about my fucking YouTube channel. Like, maybe it's not like my channel's dying, but like, I've been on a pretty good decline. There's multiple reasons. Like, probably the main reason is because I've been uploading less, and it's because I've been just busy with shit in my actual life, and it just makes me like I don't play on my computer nearly as much as I used to. Fucking making videos like the videos I make is such a huge time commitment. Like, recording and getting gameplay aside, just the editing, like editing a video is like, I have to sit down for 3 hours, like, and I was trying to upload twice a week. That's sure 6 hours a week, it's not shit, but when it's as boring as it is, oh my god, it's the last thing I want to do. Even today, like, I chose to make this video instead of editing a normal video. Yeah, and then when you have to factor in like actually getting gameplay to make videos, like, the reason my footage is so behind is because like, I played so much over summer because I was finally out of school. I played so much, and I had so much footage, like July, August, September, like so much footage. Like, I was recording way more than I could edit, and I still have like a stockpile of footage, and it's all so old, but it'll catch up quick. I just have to get past those like few months where I played like fucking every day. It'll be caught up eventually, but when it's caught up, that's not a good thing. There's gonna be like dry spells of content where I'm just gonna like, I'll just play for like an entire fucking day and like get like 2 minutes worth of a video. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to change up how I do videos, and that's why I wanted to see how this video like turned out. A video like this is so much more appealing to me. Well, like, obviously it's lower effort, but it's fun to actually like sit down and just like talk about shit, like shit that's just like not even on your mind, just like funny stories. I saw like a dungeon storytime video the other day, and that's what this is like. That's what I got inspired by, and I want to do something different for the fucking 69th episode anyway. Oh yeah, you guys got spoiled. I have term. That should be fucking obvious. My videos are from September. It's like 4 months later if I don't have term in fucking 4 months. Even in the current videos, I have all the mats for it. I'm just trying to drop core. It took me so fucking long to drop core. That was probably the worst grind I've ever done in this game. I need to stop spoiling shit. I need to stop yapping. I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Thank you guys, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video.
Crow is cooking. Crow is cooking. He's doing something in a game called Skyblock, playing fucking Minecraft. Doesn't know what he's doing. He's a fucking burger, but he's a crow. I am the crow. What the fuck am I cooking? Vasilikos. Goat. I don't know what I'm saying, but I am the croat. They don't know what I'm cooking, but I call me the croat. What does croat stand for? Crow to goat. I am the croat. Don't beat my meat. I smack Crota with fourth horseman. They don't even know, because they don't know this.
I
was cooking, bro. I was cooking, bro.
What the fuck is croat? What the fuck is Crota?